Do you feel like you're constantly battling a messy home? I'm going to show you 7 daily cleaning tasks to focus on to keep your home looking its best without hours of effort. Our homes start getting messy from the time we get up in the morning and toss our blankets and covers into a pile until we go to bed at night. Throughout the day, clutter quickly builds up in our homes, making it easy to feel overwhelmed. But when we stay on top of it with simple daily habits, we can prevent that chaos and create a home that feels calm and organized. I think the overwhelming part isn't necessarily the cleaning itself. It's thinking about all the things we have to do every day to keep our home looking nice. To make it seem easier, I've grouped these tasks into 3 simple routines that you can incorporate into your day. You could also try habit stacking by adding them into an already existing routine, like an evening routine, to make them seem more natural and less overwhelming. When you repeat these tasks every day, they'll become habits, and they'll seem just like second nature to you. Task 1 is make the bed. I think an unmade bed looks cluttered, just like a dresser or tabletop can look cluttered. When a space is cluttered or messy, it feels like there is this extra weight on me. But after the space is cleaned up and tidy, the weight gets lifted. I feel free and less overwhelmed. This is the main reason I like to start my day by making my bed. When your bed is made, it makes the whole room look better. You can help your kids make their beds, or you can have them make their beds themselves. Don't worry about perfection. The important thing is that they are building the habit. Task 2, wipe down bathroom counter and sink. It's good to wipe off your bathroom counter and sink every morning after you get ready for the day. Hair and makeup and toothpaste can collect on both the sink and counter. Wiping them off keeps the bathroom looking clean and presentable every day without having to do a thorough cleaning. If you rinse the hair down the drain, it can clog it. It's better to use a piece of toilet paper to wipe off the mess. Toilet paper is convenient, and you can just toss it in the garbage when you're done. Task 3, put away clean dishes. If you have clean dishes in your dishwasher or dish rack in the morning, it's important to get them put away as soon as possible to free up the space for the next load of dishes. This can be done while you're making your breakfast or getting your morning drink ready. I can usually get my dishes put away during the time it takes me to heat up my morning tea. It will probably take a little longer to unload a dishwasher, but not much longer. These first 3 tasks can be included into your already existing morning routine. If you don't already have a morning routine, they can be a good base for if you want to start one. I always put a timer on for 15 minutes while I'm cleaning up the kitchen and washing dishes. I do this for 2 reasons. 1, it keeps me focused on the task at hand, and 2, it reminds me that it really doesn't take that long to do this job. 15 minutes is a relatively short amount of time. I usually finish around 15 minutes. Task 4, clear and wipe down kitchen and dining area surfaces. I always wear an apron when I'm cleaning up the kitchen, especially while I'm washing the dishes. It keeps my clothes from getting dirty and getting soggy from the water splashing up. This is the time to put away any food left out from preparing the meal and put any dishes into the sink or dishwasher. If you clean up after each meal, it won't take as long to clean up after the next meal, and it will cut down on the overwhelm. Wipe off all surfaces, including the stovetop, counters, and dining table. When you're done, dry off all the surfaces with a towel to prevent smearing marks that will make them look dirty. We have a dish pan to help us manage dirty dishes. Whenever anyone in our home uses any dishes or cookware, they rinse them off right away and put them into the dishpan. This saves a lot of time when we go to wash the dishes. We don't have to scrub dried on food, and we don't have to soak any pots and pans. When we are ready to wash the dishes, we can easily move the dishpan out of the way so that we can run water into the sink. Then we just move a few of the dishes into the sink at a time to wash them. On the days I work outside of my home, I don't wash the morning dishes right after breakfast. I just rinse them off and put them into the dishpan to wash later on in the day. This works well for our family. We usually don't use many dishes for breakfast. This may or may not work for your family. Task 5. Wash dishes or load the dishwasher. If you wash dishes or load the dishwasher after each meal, it is so much easier and faster than if you let them build up. I used to wait and plan on washing my dishes in the evening, but it seemed so overwhelming that I would wait until the next day. That was before we were rinsing our dishes off right after using them. It took so long to do the dishes. I was amazed at how short of a time it took to wash them when I started washing after each meal. So much better. When you're done washing dishes or loading the dishwasher, you can wipe off around the top of your sink and your faucet. Then dry them off with a towel. If you want to attach these tasks to other routines, you can add your breakfast cleanup and dishwashing to your morning routine. And you can add your evening meal cleanup and dishwashing to your evening routine. If you have a dishwasher, you can run it after your evening meal cleanup or when it's full. Task 6. Quick pickup in high traffic areas. This is where you pick up and put away items that you got out during the day and haven't put away yet. The high traffic areas are usually the living room, dining room, and kitchen. Sometimes it's easier to have one time during the day to pick up toys and other things that are left out. This is also a time to fold up blankets, fluff up pillows, and do an all-over straightening up. It makes sense to have one cleanup time if toys are still being played with. But if you move to a different activity during the day, like playing outside or an art activity, it makes sense to clean up before moving to that next activity. In general, if you put away your stuff after you use it, it will cut down on the cleanup time. It will also cut down on the cleanup time if everyone pitches in and helps. Task 7. Sweep or vacuum high traffic areas. Doing a quick sweep or vacuum of high traffic areas each day keeps floors looking nice, especially in busy households. It might not be necessary to clean your entire floor every day. Try to focus on the main pathways. If it still feels a little daunting to sweep and vacuum every day, use this rule of thumb. Vacuum or sweep your floors one day for every person and animal you have in your household. For example, if you have a family of 3 people and 2 dogs, you probably only need to clean your floors 5 days per week. Those are the 7 daily cleaning tasks you need to do to keep your home looking nice, prevent clutter buildup, save time, and reduce the stress and overwhelm of a messy home. Do these tasks every day, and they will quickly become habits. I hope you found this video helpful. What's the one daily cleaning habit that makes the biggest difference in your home? Let me know in the comments below what that is. Thank you.